At a memorable family Christmas party, my mom had a fun game with all of the grandkids where she had a pile of presents in the middle and they were wrapped up candy bars or lollipops or different Christmas candy. And the kids all sat in a circle and they'd roll the dice. And if you got doubles or a seven, you could get a prize from the center. As the game went on, my son Lucas grabbed a bag of almond joys. After the game, knowing he doesn't like almond joys, my wife asked him, "Lucas, what made you grab the almond joys?" And his response is just so precious. He said, "I wanted to make sure I grabbed them because they're Grandma Jensen's and Grandma Bird's favorite treat, and I wanted to give it to them." It's so sweet. Service is fully giving of yourself with the expectation of nothing in return. I feel as though our kids are the greatest example of selfless service. Service to me is so important because it's my belief that my number one priority is serving God. And I'm blessed to be able to accomplish and focus and have time for more when I put Him first. Romans 8:28 says, "And we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are called according to His purpose." When we put God first, all things work together for your good. You will actually find that you have more time in your day to accomplish your other priorities. Even if you're not religious, I would invite you to put service to others first. Service is that fully giving of yourself with the expectation of nothing in return. It is an example, and it is a practice of self-denial, giving of yourself and denying other activities so you can serve others. Providing service to others will actually help you on your quest to achieve self-mastery. Christ was not known as the Son of God because that is who He was. He was known as the Son of God because of what He did. He spent His ministry in the service of others. He washed the disciples' feet. He spent time with the lame, the brokenhearted, and the outcast. And He built up the lives of others. The prophet Benjamin said when addressing his people, "I have spent my days in your service. I do not desire to boast, for I have only been in the service of God. And behold, I tell you these things that ye may learn wisdom, that ye may learn when ye are in the service of your fellow beings, ye are only in the service of your God." When we serve others, if we can give care and attention to other people's lives, it makes a world of difference. John Gordon taught, most leaders think that when their power grows, more people should serve them. But true leaders know that when their power grows, more people they have to serve. You don't have to be great to serve. You do have to serve to be great. Marion G. Romney, when he spoke on becoming self-reliant, said you have the ability to serve others. He said, without self-reliance, one cannot exercise these innate desires to serve. How can we give if there's nothing there? Food for the hungry cannot come from an empty shelf. Money to assist the needy cannot come from an empty purse. Support and understanding cannot come from the emotionally starved. Teaching cannot come from the unlearned. And most important of all, spiritual guidance cannot come from the spiritually weak. What a great quote. As you practice self-mastery, self-discipline, and self-denial, you will begin to look for ways to serve and increase your capacity to serve. Begin to look for ways to help others. You can actually utilize a great website called selflessserve.org. And this is a really cool website where you can actually find volunteer and service opportunities in your geographical area. Service is selfless, not selfish. If you begin to look for ways to serve others, you will learn to become selfless. Serve your spouse, serve your kids, serve your neighbor, serve a stranger. You will begin to form deeper relationships with those around you. The more you give of yourself, the more you grow within yourself.